So I wanted to come here today and talk with you about your vision. And one of the very first things we did to start the 12-week year, actually the very first thing we did to start the 12-week year, this process, was to write down what our vision is for our life. So whatever we want our life to look like, right? Whatever that is to you, you wrote it down. Everything about your professional life, your financial life, your spiritual life, your personal life, your relationships, like all of that stuff. We wrote all of that down. And then we worked on our 3-year vision, right? So what we want our life to look like in 3 years. And from there, we created our 12-week plan, right? So recently, like last week, this was a birthday. I got this on my app for my birthday rewards. That's the excuse I'm using because it doesn't fit in with my vision. But it's so hot outside that I don't want it to melt. So I'm going to drink it while I'm talking to you. So the vision is a very important thing because it dictates what your goals are, right? And I decided last week to kind of reset things. Is this still going? Yeah. Okay. To sort of reset my goals in a way. I mean, they're still pretty much the same goals, just slightly tweaked. And I feel like by starting over, I got behind. And one of the reasons, I mean, the reason is because I allowed myself to get behind, right? There's no other excuse. But the explanation that I can give you for it was that I went away and I just, whatever, they're all excuses. I got off track. That's the end of the story. So the beginning of the story is also I got off track. So let's start again, right? So my vision is remaining the same, although I do want to talk about what happened when I went to Mission to Millions in Florida with the Alchemist Nation. And my vision didn't change so much as my why did. I've always had this pull inside of me, this call inside of me that not that I ignored, that I was always aware of and I wanted to satisfy, but that I always, in a way, forced my desire to become an actor and to be, an artistic person. That was sort of always my desire for myself. So I always asserted that above this strong pull I have always felt to, like, helping the world. You know what I mean? Like, my plan was always, okay, well, I'll become a successful actor, be rich, and then I can help the world however I want. And that's still kind of the plan. Not kind of, that is the plan. But while I was in Mission to Millions, I discovered that actually I finally had to admit to myself, like, even though the thing that I love to do the most, the thing that has meant the most to me in the world, acting and other artistic endeavors, no matter how important they are to me, they're not as important as the climate crisis. And that if I really wanted to live my truth and my life,